Hello comrades, and welcome to another episode of Top 5 from Nordschleife. And as you can see, I'm at second edition of 2015 Nürburgring Drift Cup, and next to me is my comrade Kevin Dutchehoff. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good, nice to hear. Where's your car?
I'm following it at home.
Why?
It's drunk.
Good excuse. But we'll get drunk afterwards. Let's get started with the shooting. So, let's do the top 5 of top 5 from Nordschleife. What's the number 1 for you?
It's not a car, but it's a guy. It's our guy Bill Baldwin from the USA.
Hello comrade, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you, good. I need to do top 5 features about you. What's the top feature? What's so special about you?
My sense of humor. I'm exceptionally good looking. I've got a new rebuilt heart. I'm generous. And I've got really cool stickers.
I got a really cool beard.
Thank you.
Number 2.
Number 2 for me is the Manta from SICK. So on to what's possibly the coolest car on the grid. Tell us some more about it.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you've chosen this car as one of the top 5s, because it's actually also one of my favorite cars and one of my comrades' favorite cars, because when I shot the first episode of Nürburgring Drift Cup, everybody was very mad about it. So the first feature I really like is just the whole car itself. It's very awesome. You don't see a Manta a lot or anywhere at any competitor field, but at drifting alone, so it's very cool. The second feature I like about it is the engine. It has BMW engine, not really unconventional for uncommon for a swap. But what kind of engine? You're a BMW guy. What is this?
Well, it's an S50 B32. It's a 3.2 liter M3 engine. It should have around 320 horsepower, which is enough in a car like this. So we're on to our next cool feature.
Yeah, the next cool feature is also in the front of the car is this tow hook, and I think it's very multifunctional, because you can tow your car with it, and you can also assemble or disassemble your car like an IKEA furniture with only one thing, and you can defend yourself. So if someone cuts you off, you can go road rage against him and slam it into his head. Pretty cool.
So the fourth cool feature of this car is?
Yeah, the fourth cool feature is actually the handbrake. Everybody, well, especially comrade Ken Block, has all this capitalist handbrakes with a lot of diamonds and whatsoever piece of shit on it. And it's pretty simple. Simplicity is the key. I mean, function over form. Very I like. So, and to the final one. The final feature, it's not a car, it's a driver. I like this guy very much.
Lekker.
What smokes more, the hamburger or your car?
De hamburger. Nou.
Number 3.
Number 3 are the Norwegian Supras. So we're on to our next vehicle, or vehicles I must say. Tell us some cool features about it.
Yeah, well, they both are from Norway, and the cool features about them are, the first one was the feature I found in both cars had inside. They had tanning. I think it's actually tuning tumbler for in Norwegian. So you can tune your car on the go. There's so much need for speed technology or to Fast and the Furious here. I very like.
So on to our next feature.
Yeah, well, they both have 1000 horsepower plus, which is very good. So they both deserve, my number 2 for them is 1000 horsepower plus. And with this, they can generate a lot of smoke. You know what Norway is famous for?
For salmon.
Yeah, they make smoked salmon with those cars. Something learned today. The number 4, it's dedicated to this grey car special. It has, as I told you, a very interesting engine. It produces over 1000 horsepower. But look at this, it's a VS motor, which means very sexy motor. And I like sexy. I like boost and boobs. So, very good from Norway. Thanks for bringing sexy from Norway. Yeah, the last picture on this red Supra. You know, I think the guys thought, yeah, we're going to the Nürburgring, and Nürburgring belongs to Porsche, so we have to be a bit like Porsche. So we decided to a bit copy 918 Spider, because as you can see, it has a V8 engine, although it's an American one, not a Porsche one, and it has 918 intake. Well, actually at 918 it's an exhaust, but here is an intake. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool thing. I like this car. Thank you for showing them to me. What's up with the sticker?
Well, we need to cover that thing up on your head. Much better.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Cookie Monsters Volvo.
First of all, it's a Volvo, as you can see. Thank you. You're welcome for stating the obvious. And it's pretty obvious why you chose it, because Volvo, especially the old one, is very bricky. Not many curves, no aerodynamics, but doesn't matter because you go sideways with the car anywhere while drifting.
Exactly.
So doesn't matter much. So I like it. That's a Volvo. It's something different, because you have a lot of Skylines and BMWs here. Volvo is pretty good. Different. I like different.
And we're on to our second feature.
Yeah, the second feature. I like the Cookie. As you can see here, the Cookie drift. Well, at least I think it's Cookie. You're Dutch. The Koeki. Is that Cookie?
Yeah. It's cookie.
So I think Peter Bear is driving it and luring children with cookies, because you can lure a lot of chicks, I think, with smoke, but maybe he likes children, lure them with cookies. Anyways.
We're on to our third feature.
Yeah, the third feature is broken bumper. I actually mean the side pipe, because according to regulations, your exhaust has to be on the backside of the vehicle. But when you're going sideways, your sideway is backside, so side pipe is actually a back pipe. So kind of confusing here. Maybe I'm
Kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe you are.
Okay, let's move on to the final two features. We can find them inside the car. Let's go. Yeah, the final two features, as I told you, we can find them inside. The first one, the number 4, is this Night Rider thing. So, and you know, Night Rider is an autonomous computer that can drift your car, and it brings it to feature number 5. It has no steering wheel because the car drifts itself. So, old Swedish Volvo, enough technology, and still pretty fun car. I like this car. You like it?
I like it as well.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So now I'm what? Like
You're official.
official what? Of your sect? Of
Sure.
your religious?
Yeah,
Okay.
the religion of Bill.
Okay, thank you. May the drift be with you.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.
Stay sideways.
Number 5.
Number 5 is the black BMW 6 Series. So Boris, tell me, what is your top 5 of this car?
Well, the top 5. Let's start from the front. The first is an engine, and it's a BMW engine, but has something else to it. Well, what is this?
Well, it looks like a Jaguar supercharger.
Exactly. So it's actually cheating because Jaguar is a pussy, so it has a pussy magnet on the engine, which is very clever. So that's my number 1.
So what's your number 2?
The number 2 is also in this engine bay, and let's have a look here. This. It's an absinthe generator. So, you know, Hondas make whiskeys, and BMWs apparently make absinthe. I like.
Well, on to number 3.
The number 3, well, this particular model is the BMW 6 Series E24, and today they're pretty familiar, pretty known for being stanced out. But this is a drift vehicle, but still, it has some stance roots.
And on to number 4.
The number 4 and actually number 5 are combined. It's an old car, but it has some new technologies in it. First one is this cooling. I think, well, they looked at laptop coolings, and this is how they cool their car. Very smart. And the number 5, let me finish for you. It's, as you know, the new BMW M5 series, they have sound reinforcement from their speakers, so you get like sound coming out of the speakers pretty good. But this car has it too, but I think it generates more smoke sound or something like that. Tire screeching
Something
sound.
like
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Okay, thank you very much for showing me around. But as you know, in Soviet Russia everyone is equal, but some others are a bit more equal. But I need your capitalist opinion. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is the black BMW 6 Series.
Because you're a BMW guy, right?
That's right.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed. Click like, subscribe, share it with your comrades, become my comrade, and see you next time. And if there's something interesting in neighborhood, feel free to invite me.
Well, it's an S50 B32. It's a 3.2 liter M3 engine. It should have around 320 horsepower, which is enough in a car like this. And someone's interrupting us.
Stupid job crap. Luckily it's already broken.
Yep.